Okay, this one's find the limit if it exists. And again, my understanding here for a lot of students, it's trouble. And the reason, numerical thinking, as time goes on, though, you can get better. And the reason you get better is you start to think critically about what you've been given. And one way to do that is just use a computer to help you with the numbers, just get a feel for what's happening over here. In time, though, you're going to get better at this. All right. Now, someone says if you're going towards minus infinity, what's a good set of numbers going towards minus infinity? And certainly, it's up to you what you want to choose. But the numbers I chose were these numbers, like minus 10,000. That's one number I would choose. Now, after minus 10,000, I want to go keep further. I want to go keep going and on and on and on. Probably like minus 100,000. I'd use that number. And then my favorite number of all time is that million. I'll put this over here. I would actually try a million. Right, that's a minus, by the way. Now, where are those numbers going? If someone was counting like that, you said they're going towards minus infinity. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger in the negative direction. Then what you have to do, it's a computation. All right, it's a computation for you guys. All right. Are there other ways to think through it? Of course there are. You're building up to that, though. You're not there yet. You're building up to that. I'm going to recommend using a computer to do that. So you write down f of x. What's f of x going to be? Well, it's a square root, x squared, plus 4 minus 2 over 2x minus 3. And what are you going to do? Plug in the numbers. If you plugged in this number over here on your computer, it should return that number there. Yeah, it's a negative number. Plug in this one over here, you get that number. Plug this number in, you get that number. Now, granted, you may be looking at these and say, I wonder where they're going. To me, they look like they're going towards minus 0.5, which I know better as minus 1/2. So I would say the limit on this one over here appears in my numerical work, it appears that it's going towards minus 1/2. Again, as you study further, particularly when you get to Calculus 1, you'll be able to do this more quickly than I'm doing it with a calculator, and more importantly, be able to do it without a calculator. And we'll certainly talk about that, but right now, we're actually using a calculator to do that. Thank you.